So
You need that sword.
can't get to that one. That one's closer.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I wonder if there's an order to these.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
And this is why you go off the beaten path.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword Tyrving.
That's it? That was a short story. Okay, so I have 3 more to find. 3 more to find. Which means that this is a separate area, which means that there are in fact 4 of them here. Which means that I suppose that I'm going the right path by going to this one first. Don't know! Senua and her leisurely jog through the island of... I don't know. So I'm gonna guess that there's none out here. Okay, guess I'll go in.
Don't go in there.
Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too dark.
Yes, take the torch.
This will help you.
Careful.
You have to be able to see.
Oh god, tell me I'm not gonna have to fight something.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is.
There he is. Dillian,
There he is.
finally.
Found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you?
You have to find him.
This is your
Collapsed
mission. Find
into
him.
sparks.
Everything you have and find him. Get him back.
He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose
How
him?
could she? Find him.
The voices do not speak very well. Well, of her abilities.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost, and have you lost him?
Where are you? Turn left.
Runestone!
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
I'm guessing that's the end with his angry, I had to run through fire thing. And that way apparently was not the correct way to go.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can see.
It's
The
too
torch
scary.
burning in that one. When I lit this one, shield in front of me has a yellow stripe. Shield in front of that one also has a yellow stripe. I want to see what happens if I go this way.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think.
Okay.
Focus. Use your mind.
I can hear him.
Clearly, you have to find another way.
another
There has to be
way.
another way.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Yeah, gee, thanks. Huh. Oh, nope. Just trick of the light.
The voice is getting louder.
Listen, Dillian. Listen. It's him.
Listen. It's getting louder.
There he is.
You're getting closer.
Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
This way. Let's try this way.
He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
Yes, but if I find the voice...
You don't recognize him.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillian. She can't be. It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Zigzags. Does that one just lead back to where it was? That one's lit. I think that just leads back to this room. Nah, because the shield doesn't have that pointy bit in the black. Grumble, grumble.
happening? It's not him, it can't be.
It's that sound, the voice is changing.
What?
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the next one, 2 in the one after that. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. 18 more to go! Oh, okay. Maybe that just leads back to the beginning?
Does everything look the same?
Looks the same. Something's different.
Look for clues.
What is it? What's different? There's a clue. Look.
And I've just gone backwards. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just keep zigzagging our way back. Okay, there's the solid shield. This is a new place. Low bridge.
Quiet. He wants me to find him.
Fine, I'll be
Lost
quiet.
without him.
What's in there? What's in there? What is it? A secret room. There was. How do you get in there? How does
I've
she
been in there.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Don't stop now, don't give up now, find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Senua. Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief said so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
Why do I have the feeling that horrible things go on in that place?
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
And now it's no longer glowing. Cool. Guess I finished that one.
Done. You did it, but there's more. Keep going.
There's more.
You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more.
I don't even know how long it's been, so gonna try to get in the next one.
It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
It's kind of odd how they space these apart.
I saw once a
It's 2 or 3
plague
more
strike
left.
northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
That's pretty graphic.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy.
Yeah, right, it's creepy.
It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has
Turn
to be
back
wrong.
to where?
This place stinks. It's disgusting. It smells like death. I can't breathe. There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
You can't
Find-
breathe. You're a voice in my head.
He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
Where's it gone?
Keep going.
How do you find it? It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
You just have to solve it, and then you will find it.
I know it's so sad.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
Where might the first rune be? So far, it seems like you can't really die in these. I'm hoping that trend continues on.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. For they knew that she was not like them.
It's an illusion. It's magic. Just another trick. Another trick to play on you.
Ooh.
Keep going. The water is foul. It's thick. The air is foul.
Senua.
Wibble wobble wibble.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it.
Yeah, I figured this was gonna be one of those easy ones.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't
Damn it.
finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
No rush. He'll wait. So then there's that door there. Can't get up on that. Which is why this one's probably here. Oh. Hello, hello.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around
Skipped
the
an area.
walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
So I have one more left. So this area is not exactly that big, which is not surprising.
That's it. You did it. She did.
I can go through the door
Not
now.
done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle.
And I can get up on the bridge now.
To climb the tower.
The ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
She did it.
You fixed the bridge.
She fixed it.
You passed the trial, get to the house.
You succeeded.
That seems too easy considering the fact that there's also another rune. Oh god, horrible things are going to chase after me, aren't they? Or I'm going to watch out for blowing up areas, or... Wait. What the hell am I talking about? This game doesn't have blowing up stuff. It does have fire, and that's pretty goddamn lethal. Since there's no combat, because I don't have a sword, I'm gonna go with, like, trails of fire or something? I don't know. Something to motivate you to run like the wind! And of course, through the cracks of the house, you can see fire. Lovely. Nothing on this side either. Well, maybe not nothing. Well, so much for this being a path to something. want to go in here.
Come to me. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Find him. You have to find him.
The runes.
Focus.
On the runes. What's the sound?
Dillian! They're coming for me!
You're dying. I see. There's too much.
Someone's calling you. Someone's calling you. Why are you?
It's the police.
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Go to him. He's trying to save you. Two more to find.
Where are
There
they?
it is. It's close. It's close. Move away.
Run now. The light. Go towards it. Find us. Focus. Look.
I know I ran past one, but honestly, when you got a fiery demon of hell coming after you.
Don't let it see you.
It is.
Go towards it.
Run.
Focus.
Find
Focus.
it.
Focus.
Ah.
Focus.
Run away! Run away!
Where are you?
To find one more. One more. Down, Senua.
Don't get lost. Find the other symbol. You're lost.
Let him look at you. Where is he?
I can't find you.
I have a feeling this is going to be probably the first rune that I've missed in the game.
You've got them. You have them. Where's the door? We have to find a way out. Find the gate.
Run like the mother humming wind!
You're lost again.
Screw it! Screw it! Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in there somewhere. I just don't know where, and that place is a giant goddamn maze.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, This darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is not to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
So,
If this is the end, it's just a trick.
actually I think I only have 2 more, because if there's one there,
You've been
one
fooled
here,
before, you could be fooled again.
one there, one in the path to the tree itself.
It's just
There,
a
yeah.
game for
There should
you.
be
You never know which way
4?
it's going to go.
Okay, so I have 2 more after this, so yeah, and I've been long enough. And sadly, I've missed 1 rune, which makes me really, really sad. But hey, that was close enough, right? They have some horseshoes and hand grenades. Nuclear bombs. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and hit the little bell icon if you want more notifications for upcoming episodes.